Heidi Parr is an internationally recognized seminar leader, sales trainer, and presentation skills coach. She provides executive coaching, marketing consulting, and corporate training in a wide variety of industries. Heidi's dynamic seminars will show you how to present like a pro. Here's Heidi.
So today, I'm going to talk about CPR. No, not the kind of CPR to jumpstart your heart, the kind of CPR to jumpstart your sales. Are we all in the right place? All right. You with me? Yeah. You want to learn about that today? Yeah. All right. It doesn't matter if you're selling yourself one-on-one with a potential client and maybe you're networking or you're cold calling or doing a presentation like this today. I guarantee you today, when you learn my method of CPR, you will breathe new life into your sales and take your business to the next level. Sound good? Yeah. All right. So we're going to have some fun. CPR. Let's play with this for a minute. What might the word C mean in the world of cash? All right. How many of you want to make some new cash? Yeah. Good. Enthusiastic. I like that. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for, but that's a good one. Let's keep going. What else? Creativity. Excellent. As salespeople, we need to be creative. We need to think on our feet. That's a good one. One more, though. That's not quite right. Communication. Be a good communicator. How many of us feel like we're pretty good communicators? How many of us need to be better communicators? So how we become better communicators is the word that I'm looking for is consult. You want to consult in selling. Now, what do I mean by that, consulting? Ask questions. It's not about you. How many times have we had a salesperson come in and they just talk about themselves and talk about themselves? So C is about consulting, ask questions, find out about the needs and the pain of your potential client. Okay, P. P is about personalizing. It's about talking in feature benefit language. Again, when the person tells you what their issues are, what their pain is, when you talk to them about your services, personalize it and make it about them. So that's C, that's P, and now R. R is the close. And here's a nugget. I want you to write this down right now. The word is recommend. This is the word in how you close people. People want to be told what to do, okay? Believe me. You tell them, here's what I recommend. I recommend you take my 3-day workshop. I recommend that you buy my life insurance. So CPR, consult, personalize, and recommend. Okay, everybody, take your seats. Take your seats. Take your seats, everybody. All right, good job. You like my bell here? I got your attention. All right. So, how did we do in that little networking exercise? How many of you got some new contacts? Yeah. How many of you got a business card to prove it? Okay, good. So, what are some of the behaviors in this little networking exercise? What are some of the things that we did that you can bring out there to your real life, okay, in your networking arenas? What are some things? Smile. The power of the nonverbal communication. It doesn't have to be so serious. I see people going to a networking meeting, they walk in with this growl face. I want to run. Be approachable. Smile. Good. What else? Connect, I heard. Excellent. You want to connect with people. And you know what? You want to learn how to disconnect. How many of you start networking and you're like, I'm really done with this conversation, but I don't know how to leave. So connect and disconnect. If somebody said something over here, handshake. How many of you get honest feedback on your handshakes? Nobody will tell you the truth. But you know what? Somebody can show up and they can look really, really professional and they have it together, and all of a sudden they give you that, what do we call it, the limpy fish. Hi, I'm Heidi, nice to meet you. And that first impression shifts, doesn't it? Or what about the handshake? Have you heard of the jackhammer? Hi, I'm Heidi Parr, how you doing? Or this is a big one I love in Southern California. How are you? How are you feeling? So you know what? No one tells you the truth about handshakes. So guess what we're going to do now? Practice. We're going to practice, but I'm going to tell you how you do it. Here's the rule. It's called web to web. okay? Web to web. And you can't do any more than 3 pumps, okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, so practice with your partner and shake their hand. So we've been talking about how to sell yourself from the front of the room, how to tell stories, how to use certain testimonials. But some of you I know have certain products that you want to sell from the front of the room. And I have 3 techniques that are nonverbal to help you in selling some of your products. Who has a book in the audience? Oh, you do? Okay, great. I'll give you a little plug here, okay? The fallback position. Great. So, for those of you that are selling books, here's technique 1. Hopefully by this time, the audience has fallen in love with you, right? Because you've done such a good job. So whenever you talk about your book, you don't just talk about it and it's floating around. You put it by your face. You love Heidi, you will buy her book. Okay? So that's technique 1. Very simple, but it's a nonverbal technique. Now, the second one is I'm making a powerful point about this fallback position. And I'm, getting on my high horse here, and then I walk up to an audience member, and I say, what is your first name? Regina. Would you please read what it says right there?
You can't do that.
You can't do that. That's a quote. Now, how many of you feel left out because you didn't get to touch the book? Come on, let's be honest here. Didn't it pull you all in? Aren't you going to run to the back now and buy a book because you didn't touch it? It's a nonverbal sales technique. Now, the third technique, which is my favorite, because I don't know if you've noticed today, but I have a little bit of a drama queen thing going on. So it's very dramatic, but it's subtle. So I talk about the book, and I'm making my powerful point. Now, instead of throwing the book on the podium and getting rid of it, I continue talking to you. But I put the book under my arm, and as I walk around, I just slowly caress it a little bit. And in doing that, what's the nonverbal message? This is my best friend. And as a result, I guarantee you, you will sell your book.